Another lovely day in Ulda. Wait, we're not in Ulda. We're in Limsa. Oh right, Balderon. Balderon had something that he wanted me to do, an adventure to do over in Gradania. But this lady has something else that she would like me to do. And as Ms. Mahmoudi says, we are always here to help. Madman, apparently, has come to Limsa and is terrorizing people. Right, let's check that out then, because that's right here. Well, let's go see if this madman, is a mass murderer, or what kind of madness he has then, that he's terrorizing the populace. Madam, are you all right? Ah, okay, so you've been saving and waiting for the esthetician, and you've been suffering through your saving, and then this man accosted you, and you doubt he is who he says he is. Madman, what do you have to say for yourself? Sir, are you terrorizing people because you're insane? Or... Okay, well, you sound kind of insane. You do sound kind of insane. I'm not sure I'd say that you're a murderer, but you do sound insane. But you want us to go get tools for you to prove your innocence. All right, well, the first one's with the blacksmith. The blacksmith is right here in Limsa. We can corroborate your story or not. It'll be simple enough to just ask the blacksmith whether or not A, they know who you are, and B, whether they know about your tools, and C, whether or not they know that you're a mass murderer. Which, they might not know the last one, but I don't imagine that they'd be making you tools if they did know the two are mass. So we'll just come over here and corroborate. Madam, there's a you know the name of the madman. Yes, okay. And you do know about his tools, right? And you've asked me to return them to... all right, and I will not get on the bad side of the blacksmiths. The blacksmiths are rather scary. But before that, we must go to Gridania. We must go to Gridania for Balderon and the Adventurers Guild. Yes, please, Gridania. And here in Gridania, we're supposed to talk to Madam Mayun. Mistress Mayun? Mistress Mayun. Madam Mistress Mayun. Anyway, this must be it. You must be Mistress Mayun, and you have a task for a good adventurer like me. I don't know that I'm a good adventurer, but I haven't died yet, so... Nice, very nice. Okay, so you've got a spot of trouble, and you're worried about the adventurers that have been coming through. And okay, the spot of trouble is it's with cultists, is it? Cultists are doing you don't know what, but you do know where. In a crypt. That's what a deep croft is. It's a crypt. Okay, so you want us to go down there and make sure they're not doing anything nasty with the bones. And you can't do it yourself because you haven't got the manpower after the calamity. Yeah, no. Makes sense. Everything's been a bit collywobble since the calamity. I do promise to do my best not to die. Yes. If I did die, at least you wouldn't have to take me far to bury me. But, doing our best not to die here. Absolutely. Here we go. But before we do that, the carpenter is here in Gridania, and he also has some tools for the madman. Yes, you do? Okay, so you do know the madman. That's nice. And this is not the first time he's lost his tools. All right. Can you explain what he does, or what tools you're giving me? No? All right then. Fine enough, I suppose. off to the crypt. Off to do our adventuring. Down here, down in the crypt. Alright, and oh, there's a bunch of people out here. Who are you? Oh, I remember you. Yes, yes. You're all upset back at Setasha because I beat you through it. I got the job before you. And you've beaten me to getting the job, but have you gotten permission to get inside? Or are you standing outside preparing? You might be preparing. And oh no. Oh, you were not prepared. I see you were not prepared. Was there only the two of you? Really, only the two of you? Well, that might be part of your lack of preparation. You should go on a bigger party. You should go on a bigger party. Like this group over here's got 3. I would recommend 4. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for their 4th. That would make sense. They are preparing. It's just I got here first, and I'm more prepared. Hopefully I'm more prepared. Yes. I would like to go in. I'd like to go in because I've been told I need to go in. Can I have permission to go in? I promise I won't die. I'll do my best not to die anyway. I'll do my very best not to die. So I'm feeling better about all of this adventuring business since Setasha. So I feel that we'll go in with our fellow adventurers. And this time I'll be in the lead. I'll be in the lead and I'll have the map, and I won't get lost like last time. Mostly because this time I have a map. Apparently there was a map last time, and I wasn't following it very well. So but this time I have a map, and I have my fellow adventuring friends from the guild, and we are here to take down some cultists for doing necromancy style things. There are a bunch of skeletons at the top, so I assume that there's necromancy things happening down here. Necromancy things and bugs. Lots of... Why are there bugs? There shouldn't be bugs. Why are there bugs? Your cultists? Or does your cult revolve around you having bugs for pets? I mean, you don't like living with bugs. Like, it's one thing if you're living in a crypt, right? But I assume if you're living here, you're trying to like clean it up or whatnot. Like, you're making it livable, habitable. No bugs. You shouldn't have bugs in your house. Let's put the map down where I can see it because I'm small. Yeah, I don't like the bugs. I don't like bugs. Okay, there's a cultist. And we've got our good lancer friend stabbing them with her spear in the backside and the bullocks. And our good thaumaturgy friend setting the poor bastards on fire. Yeah, that's a fireball. That's a fireball. Be careful where you aim those things, will you, my friend? I'm not, I'm not questioning. I'm just saying, magic can be... I mean, it's fire. And magic. And, like, magic fire. Is there a reason to go in this room? I don't see a reason to go in this room. There's firelights in this room, but I don't see a reason to be in this room. Let's skip that room. Let's just keep going. Yay, cultists. What cult are you even following? Like what is it you worship? Who's your great dark leader? Who's the dark god of your cult? I assume it's a dark god. It's usually... If you're living in a crypt, I don't imagine that it's a god of, like, light and harvests and happy sunshine. Imagine it's some sort of dark, malevolent god down here that you're trying to offer praise to. Well, that's the thing, though. There's a priest. And those are imps. Okay. Imps are void spawn, aren't they? I think they're void spawn. So, if they're down in a crypt and they're doing necromancy sort of things and they're calling up void spawn, then they're probably gonna call up a real big void spawn then. Yeah, we've seen these kinds of void spawn before. I've seen you before, sir. You do not scare me. The thing about void spawn is you don't even, like you can't say things like, I'll have your bullocks for earrings, or I'll take your kneecaps for a necklace. You can't say things like that to a void spawn, because I'm not sure they even have knees. Like, you kill them and they just kind of go poof back into the void. So it's really hard to come up with a good war cry against a void spawn. Oh, what's this thing? What's this do? Well, it went away, so I think that's a good thing. We don't like the void spawn, so if we just get rid of the Ordby things, maybe that'll be good enough. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me. And that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea of me. Oh no. Don't run too far away from your conjurer friend. Your conjurer friend is there to keep you alive. Oh, I should not have done that. That was hubris on my part. I thought I was much stronger than I was, and there were a lot more of them than me. Oh boy. Okay. But we have a very strong, very nice conjurer friend. And our very nice, very strong conjurer friend is doing their best to keep my foolish neck from being slit. So, we are very happy for conjurer friend here. There. We managed to survive. Thanks to our friends with their fireballs and their cure spells and their pokey stick. What about this room? Is there a reason to... Ash! I just wanted to know if there was a reason to go in this room. Or we could have skipped it. We could have skipped this room. But, oh well. We've already alerted the bugs. Why are there so many bugs? Like, what are the bugs eating? Are the bugs eating the cultists? I imagine the bugs were here first. The bugs were probably here first, right? The bugs were here and then the cultists came. And so, have the cultists been, like, just trying to work around the bugs, you think? You think they've been trying to work around the bugs and then, like, just gave up? Or did they use the bugs as like an early warning system, maybe? There's bugs, therefore if the bugs get squashed, we know that some adventurer has decided to come down. That might be it. They might be using the bugs. Who knows? I don't understand cultists, so like... It's all speculation on my part. We don't even know what their ultimate goal is, really. We just know that they're necromancy types. Although I haven't seen any skeletons down here yet. There's been no skeletons. There were skeletons up topside. There's only been imps and void spawn and bugs and cultists. Huh. Maybe they can't do a whole lot of necromancy, so they put the skeletons up top to scare people away. So that they could summon their void scent minions down here. And the void scent are the actual things that they're into and not the necromancy. Maybe? Or maybe the void like I don't know how necromancy works, obviously. So I don't know if does it go hand in hand with the void scent? Like do you need to know one to know the other? Or do you just you pick it up along the way? And what was that? What was that? What? Why did you do that? He was nearly dead already. He was nearly dead already. And you just decided pummel him with a rock from the sky, I guess. This is why you don't get on the bad side of thaumaturges, man. You don't get on the bad side of the thaumaturges. They'll just drop a rock from the sky on you. You could be half dead already, and they're just like, we're tired of you. We want you to be squished now. Oh, at least he had good aim. Can't fault the boy's aim. Right, let's do a bit of pest control for the cultists. And pest control of the cultists. Just clearing out the bad. Clearing out the bad. Come on now. Helps if they're in range of my sword. The problem is my sword's rather short, like the rest of me. So I have to get really close to stab them in the knee. And sometimes I overestimate my range. And it's like, no, actually I have to get closer. I have to get closer. I have a short sword. Ah, here we go. Even more of them. Even more of them. Sir, I'd like it if you didn't throw fireballs at me, sir. I would prefer you not throw fireballs at me, sir. It occurs to me, as they're throwing fireballs at me, and lightning bolts, I don't see any healers. They don't have any conjurers of their own. You've got no conjurers of your own. Now that's rather interesting to me because we're in Gridania. This is where the conjurers come from. And you don't have any conjurers. Oh, well. Okay, that I can blame on greed. They're just little firelights, though. We can get rid of the firelights. Firelights aren't really a problem, I'm sure. Although they don't really sound like little firelights when they go, do they? I don't know what that sound is. It sounds sort of like a... It sounds not quite like a skeleton, but definitely, possibly that these are dead things already. But no, okay, so cultists. There was a thought I had here. There was a thought in my mind here. So cultists doing void scent and necromancy have no conjurers, or at least I haven't seen any conjurers yet. So they don't have healing. Now, is that because when you're working on necromancy sort of things, you don't care if you die? Because even if you die, you know, somebody will presumably raise your bones and you'll be a skeleton and you'll still be working. Like, is death not really a factor, do you think? Or is it that even in the land of Gridania, you couldn't get conjurers to work with you because what you're doing is considered unnatural, and conjurers, like, the whole thing about conjurers is that they're working with nature. I wish I could get you guys interrogated. I'd like to interrogate some of you. Oh, what's in this wall? Okay, I can't get past the wall, but I do see that there's only one priest past the wall, and a bunch of imps. Alright, so maybe there's another priest down here. Maybe we have to kill another priest down here. That's the thing, you can't take them alive. They won't come alive. They've got the whole you'll never take me alive sort of thing going on. I should not have stood in that. That was a bad idea. So, but I do wish that, you know, not because I think that, like, they have any sort of sense to their cult, but I'd like to know, like, even the most madman usually has some sort of, like, reason behind his actions. Like, it makes some sort of internal sense. So, like, I'd just like to know what is the cult about? What is it that you're worshipping? What is it that you're... I know it's something to do with Dalamud, but, like, you can't bring the moon back. And the thing that was in Dalamud wasn't a void scent. It was a dragon. So if your cult is around Dalamud and the fall of it, then shouldn't you be trying to bring back dragons? I'd like to know what it is you think you're going to get out of summoning void scent into the world, because, like, the void scent, I don't think anything good comes out of it. So do you just want to, like, is this one of the we want the world to end sort of cults? Like, we got tired of life and living, so we want the world to end, but we don't want to just roll over and die ourselves. We want to take everything with us. Is that... Because there's a certain sort of logic behind that, but it's a very depressing, nihilistic sort of... That may not be the word I'm looking for. It's a... I don't know. I don't like that sort of thinking, but it is a line of thought that you can find the thread, right? You can find the thread of logic behind it. Oh, I feel stronger. I feel stronger. Obviously, the answer is kill all of the void scent, and you'll become stronger. Okay, so let's get rid of the doohickeys. Get rid of the orbs. I feel like getting rid of the orbs might have been a bad idea now. Okay, I forgot about the big orb. You are ugly, sir. Oh, wow. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, you make the Sahuagin that we faced look like, you know, a poster child for beauty products. Sir. Sir! Oh, okay, so there is just you, though. It is just you, and now you're invincible. Oh, because of the imp. Okay, fine. Kill the imp. Kill the imp. And then you're not invincible anymore. Okay, I see. So you're using the imp as a tether, as a lifeline. Alright then. So we keep an eye out for that. And you keep hitting me with water. Sir, I'm from the desert. I like water. Oh, and now you've summoned bugs. No. I see. You think if you keep summoning things that they can get to my friends? No, sir. No. I am the one that you should be mad at. I am the one in charge here, and I will not be standing in that. That seems like a bad idea. Okay, back to the sword swinging. You are... Oh, you're summoning more Okay, so there's the skeletons. There's the skeletons. So you're the necromancer. You're the necromancer. You're doing the necromancy. The necromancy. Oh, stop hitting my friends. You were going after my healer. That's not allowed. The contrary person is supposed to be helping me, and I'm supposed to be keeping them safe. You cannot be hitting them. No, not allowed. Alright, I think we've almost got them. I think we've almost got him. Come on! We did it! We did it! We defeated the void scent. We defeated the evil void scent of the cult. We defeated the cult master. I assume that was the cult master. I could be wrong. There might be more branches to this cult than I know. Well, that thing's dead. I guess we should go tell Mistress Miyun all about it. All about the cultists and the dead squid thing that they summoned from the void. Back we go. Back we go. Mistress Miyun, I don't think you have to worry about the cultists. I don't think you have to worry about the cultists anymore. You're free of the cultists. Ah, yeah, it wasn't a pretty sight. Oh, did somebody else go in after us? No, they went in before us. We didn't see anyone. We didn't see anyone coming out. Oh no. Oh, I remember them from Satasha, yeah. Oh. Oh, he did what he didn't pull back. I pulled back to my conjurer friend and he didn't. Ah. No, and she couldn't. Well, what could she do? What could she do if he ran off ahead and threw himself into the fray like that? I mean, it nearly happened to me. Poor girl. Oh, poor girl. Oh, yeah. No, this is a sad day for them indeed. I don't know. Did he not receive the same training I did? Did he not go through the same... Like, I went through training with the gladiators. And the smith offers training. That's where I got a lot of my gear, was with the smith. Oh, you've got... Oh, you want me to go back to Miss Momodi? Miss Momodi's having a spot of trouble, is she? Absolutely, we'll go home and we'll talk with Miss Momodi. Absolutely. Let's go home. Back home to Ulda. Ah, but first, before Miss Momodi, I can finally turn this in to the guild master and show her that I have not forgotten. I had to go all the way to another country to get it, but here you go. Here is your carbonized matter. I don't know why you want it. Okay, so yeah, it's for materia. It was a catalyst, right? Yeah, it was a catalyst for materia. Do we still need it, though? It sounds like we don't need this now. If we don't need this now and there's no market for it, then why did you send me after it? What was the point of sending me after this? To remind me of the old days. To remind me that time marches on. Lovely. Lovely. And what will you be sending me for next? Water. Right. Okay. I can go get that. I can travel to the Shroud. I can get that, yes. Thing is, I just came from Gridania, you see. I just came from Gridania. And you want to send me back to Gridania. It's, I'll get there. I'll get there. Obviously. And I'm sure it's got many, many, many uses, yes. So you sent me for something useless, and now you're sending me for something that's gonna have a lot of people fighting over it. Amazing. But first, Mistress Mamodi. Madam Mamodi. The great, great Mamodi. You having trouble as well, are you? All right. Ah, I see. It's the concern. The concern is having issues. Well, any concern of the concern is a concern of mine. Ah. Copperbell. Papa Sean! Papa Sean! Well, obviously we have to do it if Papa Sean is involved. Got to keep our friends happy. So, right, so slaves of the Thorn Dynasty, which was a long time ago, so not our sin, technically, but we are the new dynasty built on top of the Thorn Dynasty. And the Thorn Dynasty enslaved them, and then buried them, and then we dug them up again, did we? And they're still alive, and they're angry, and they're not really interested in peace. And I can see why. So you want me to put down a slave revolt 300 years late? You want me to put down a slave revolt 300 years late? I mean, I understand that we don't really have a choice. It is, dubiously moral and highly unethical, and I'm sure that somebody tried to talk to them. Someone, and then so peace was never an option. Peace and recompense was never an option. No, just put down the slave revolt with murder. I see. Okay. And you know what's going on down there, do you? Come on, Painted Mesa. What's really happening down there? They've been buried for 300 years, and they're pissed as all hell. And it was our ancestors, so we should pay the price, is their thinking. And they've a right to think that, yes. But we can't rebuild without that mine, can we? Okay. And if we leave them in the mine, then eventually they'll come out of the mine and wreak havoc. And we're already trying to rebuild from the calamity. I see. Yes. No, you've got a point. You've got a point. The point is that never let your ancestors have slaves. So, quick aside, just wanted to check in with you, Mutamex, real quick, about the whole materia thing, because I've done it. I figured it out. Well, I don't like the idea of melting my brain case. I really don't like that idea. but you're saying that I could possibly overmeld. This is what you're saying. Okay. We'll deal with the idea of overmelding at some point. But first, oh dear. Who are all you lot? Okay. We met you at the Deepcroft. You came out here too? They died? Bear and his crew rushed in and died? Oh no, I thought they'd learned from Tamtara. I thought they learned from Tamtara. They were all about being prepared. So we lost Avare and his crew split up, and now we've lost Bear and his whole party? Ah, adventurers are dropping like flies. Alright. Yeah, you're not gonna let me in without permission. I've got permission from Ms. Mamodi. See, this man's the one who does the training. He's there to make sure that you know what you're doing. I have permission from Miss Mamodi to go in there and do my best not to die like Bear. So, okay, here we go. We're gonna call up our friends from the Adventurers Guild, they've all gotten stronger and better and wiser. And let's see how this mine has. Yeah. It's a great big bloody mine is what it is. And Coblins. Okay, Coblins we know how to deal with. You would expect to find Coblins in a mine, yes. Bugs in a crypt, you'd expect the cultists to clear them out. But Coblins in a mine are like, you know, rats on a ship. They're there. You just deal with them. Coblins and sprites. You dig underground in Ulda, you're gonna find Coblins and sprites. What am I doing wrong? There's something going wrong. I've done... Maybe not. Ooh. You dropped a key. Not a key, a thing. You dropped... No, it was a key. You dropped a key. Right, and now we'll go down the shaft. Are you not coming? Are you not? Alright. I'll meet you down then, I guess. I'll meet you downstairs, I suppose. It's a bit odd. No lie. Bit odd. Okay. You came your own way, I suppose. Fine enough. Who am I to... Two of you cast magic. I'm not gonna question. Oh. Follow the map. There might be something in here. I don't see anything in here, but good to check. Why are you not... There's something wrong here. Why are you not all... Ah. Yeah, I forgot a thing. I did forget a thing. I did. Oh, I forgot my Eyes on me. I forgot my eyes on me. Oh dear. See, that's the sort of thing that gets people killed. You forget your purpose. You forget your stance, and then the eyes aren't all on you. And then they focus on your healer, and then there's no one to save you. See, you've got to. There's a. Where are you going? Why are you not? Okay, fine. We'll just do it all right here, right now. Everyone together. We'll just take them all down. Okay, you are a giant. Yes, you're very big. What are you? Why are you running away? I've never. Are they? It just ran away. Okay, fine. I'll let it run away. If it wants to run away, I'll let it run bloody away. I suppose. Is there anything down there? I didn't see anything down there. Do we need to go down there for something? Well, I'm not going down there. I don't see anything down there. Let's see. There's more goblins. I wonder why there's lightning sprites. What down here would attract lightning sprites, I wonder? Like the elementals or whatever they are. Like, I know what attracts the dust sprites. The dust sprites are after anything shiny. And the goblins are after ore. But... oh, no. Don't stand in that. And maybe don't get so far away from my conjurer friend. Don't get so far away from my conjurer friend. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna pull a bear. I'm gonna lose everybody because I'm just... oh, no. No, it's fine. We can do this. We can do this, lads. We can do this. We can take them all. We are good at our jobs. Really. Truly we are. We are good at our jobs. We just need to remember. I need to remember that there are certain rules to my job that I should follow. Like, don't run away from my healer. Okay. So, we've got... yeah. Got more of you. Okay. Oh, there's something shiny up in here. What's the shiny? Alright, you're not gonna let me have the shiny until I deal with you, are you? Fine. We'll deal with you. So that I can have the shiny and see what that is. In my experience, if it glitters, then it's important. So what is it? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I see where we're going with this. I know how mining works. I'm a miner. I know how this works. Sometimes you have to blow your way through some rock. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're blowing our way through some rock. Okay, here we go. Blow our way through the rock. There we go. And there's a great big bloody guy on the other side. They really are huge. Alright, that was not what I wanted. But I've got you now. Oh, that seems bad. But it's fine. I can handle it. Hey! Are you... Okay, no, that's not fair. That is not fair, sir. That is a lot of stuff that you were trying to do, and I don't like it. Not fair at all. I suppose, I mean, you are one great big giant dude. You're not summoning a bunch of little guys to do all of your nastiness. But still, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Sir! Sir, that is uncalled for and unfair. I don't have anything near that. That's mean, sir. I say, to the former enslaved giant who's enraged. I really am sorry about what we're doing to you. It's not fair, it's not moral, and it's not ethical, but it is survival. And, I would have preferred to fight you on the blood sands in an honest one-to-one duel, in which you would have probably flattened me like a cake. You would have just flattened me. But that's not what's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. On a one-on-one duel, honorably in the sands, you would probably have flattened me. But I brought friends, you see. I brought friends. And, actually, well, I mean, this might actually be better for you than dying in front of a crowd of cheering nobility. Yeah, actually. Alright. That's a depressing thought to think about, really. I mean, it's probably how I'm going to go. If I don't get glory and fortune, I'm probably not... Really? Are you not gonna... Okay. Well, I didn't see that behind you, so I suppose that's... Thanks for pointing it out to me. But I see that you're going to be a little bit odd about it all again, are you? Alright. Alright, you're just gonna be a little bit odd about it, is all. Okay. Here we go. And you just pop in, do you? You just pop in. You just teleport. You have a short distance teleport. I don't know how it works without ether crystals, and I don't know which way to go now. The map doesn't tell me which way to go. Well, we'll go this way first. We'll go this way first and see where it goes. We have to be careful of the bombs, because the bombs will explode. We've seen that before. The bombs will explode if we don't take them down fast enough. But everyone else is... not so bad. Not so bad. Oh, and we got a thing. Is there going to be more fire sand, do you think? Yeah, it's more fire sand. The bomb had the fire sand. Okay. Okay. So we've got fire sand now. We just have to look at where we have to blow up. And there's another bomb, so probably it'll be... Oh, there's a few of them. And I've forgotten how to throw my shield. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. A little bit embarrassing. It's just a little bit embarrassing. But you know, everyone makes mistakes. As long as we don't die. As long as we don't die, then it doesn't matter, and nobody else needs to know about it. As long as we don't die. And now we can kill this bomb real quick. And I can't have that yet. Yeah, no, the bomb had the fire sand. The bomb had the fire sand. So that was a thing that we had to do no matter what. Things I've learned today. Bombs steal fire sand. Or bombs are made of fire sand. I'm not sure which. Are they are they made of fire sand? Or do they steal fire sand? I can see that they would try and eat it, maybe. I can see that they would try and eat fire sand, perhaps. And more fire sand. Okay. So they were really going fast trying to reopen this mine, just blasting every which way they could, and that's... What are you... Oh! Well, my thaumaturge friend decided he'd learned from the last time. Just opening volley. Opening a volley it was. It's fine, it's fine. We can take it. We can deal with whatever this is. It won't be a problem. Probably. What are... Oh, it made babies. Oh, the babies explode! Oh, the babies explode! Why do the babies explode? Sir! Sir! You just murdered all of your children. I assume they were children. I'm not even sure what you are. You're like sentient ooze, slime, something. Are they maybe not children, but they're like explosive clones, perhaps? I want to think that they're explosive clones and they're not babies. I don't want to think that he's making children simply to murder them. That would be horrific. I mean, it's what it looks like, but that could be my bias because they're tiny versions of what it is, but maybe they're starters. You know, like when you divide your bread dough. Maybe it's like that. But it's almost dead. It's almost... Hopefully, just in another moment. In another, like... Come on now. Just die. Oh, and now it's really gross. Now it's really gross. Oh, that's gross. Alright. Alright. No, excuse me. We're gonna pick up the last of the fire sand. We're gonna put it in the thing and we're gonna blow our way through. And we should... Please, on this side. On this side. Don't be too close to the explosion. Proper mine safety. Proper mine safety, my lord. Alright. Oh, and now we're really deep into the caves. Okay. And these are things that just... Okay, we're not really in a mine proper anymore, I don't think. We're just in the caves. These are things... I don't even... Okay, so... I don't know what you are, but you're nasty and you're gonna die. 'Cause you're in our way. We might have gotten a bit off to the side, actually, from the mine. Well, this looks like it was sort of dug out. So maybe they were mining down here? Maybe they found caves and they mined into the caves and they decided to keep going. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty plausible. But yeah, with the water means that there's naturally occurring cave system here. So they must have decided to mine into the caves at some point. And normally that would be fine, as long as you could, you know, make sure that you're properly supporting the cave roof. You want to make sure that you're supporting so that the cave doesn't collapse from further, you know, disturbances like, you know, mining. Because when you mine, when you dig down and you mine, you know where the supports are. You know how dense the stone is above you and how much weight you need supporting it. Like how much column and stuff you need. With cave systems, it's very, you know, you have to work with what nature has given you. So it could be very different. It could be quite dangerous to mine through naturally existing caves. Would you just stop it! Stop nipping at me! Right, okay. So they were mining down here in the old days because they sealed the giants up in here. So, okay. So, yeah, Wonder what they were mining this far down. And it's all very pretty. Uh-oh, I think we found the big boss of them. Or at least we found the angriest one, maybe. Oh, that's a hammer. Oh, and they said that the helms were enchanted. The helms were enchanted to force them into slavery, but the enchantments wore off. But he still has the helm, which means he still has armor. Okay, big boy. Oh, yes. Come, I'm very small. I'm very twee. Come and... Oh, okay. Oh, you're... Don't like that. But I am very small. I am very twee. What are you going to do about it if you can't hit me? Oh, I'm just going to stay all the way over here and throw my shield at you, sir. Throw my shield at you. I've seen that trick. I've seen the jumping trick. I have seen that, sir, and it does not bother me. Ha! Ha! I will just continue to stab at your ankles and toes. I will force you to bleed out through your ankles and toes, good sir. See if I can get a good groin shot if I just aim upwards high enough. Maybe I think I'm whacking at your shins. I am whacking at your shins. And you're not wearing shin guards. You're not wearing shin guards. Now you've got things around your knees, but I'm just going to stand over here and lob my shield at you. Nope, wrong. Lob my shield at you. Lob my shield at you. Come over here, man. Come over here. Can I get a groin shot? Can I get a groin shot? I'm gonna do my best for a groin shot. And in the meantime, I'll take out all your toes. I'll take out all your toes. Your toes are mine. I am Falala Unlala, the toe stealer. Well, no, not stealer. I'm not a thief. The toe smasher. Yes, I am the toe smasher. Falala Unlala, the toe smasher. Giants shall fear me, the way that parents fear their child's small toys left all over the floors. Yes, we did it. We lived. We lived! We survived! Ah, my friends, we survived. All of us, together. And I owe it to you. I owe it to you. I would not have done it on my own. Would not have managed. But we have done it. And now I can go tell Ms. Momodi. Can go tell Ms. Momodi the good news. The good news, the mines are clear. Oh. We'll talk to Painted Mesa first. Painted Mesa wants to talk to us first. We'll let him know he can go back to work. We've managed it. It was highly unethical and immoral, but, you know, it was probably for the best. Probably. And, you can all go back to work. Wait, sorry. Why are you screaming? Who's screaming? Well, you look like an arsehole. Well, she says she didn't. Okay, so it's a he said, she said. He's saying that she stole from him. And she's saying that she didn't. And now he's being an arsehole about it. And now he's being a perverted arsehole about it. Sir. Sir, that is no way to talk to a lady, thief or not. That is no way to talk to a lady, thief or not. And of course nobody wants to get involved, but I'll get involved. I'll get involved. It'll be Why not? I don't really want to. We don't have evidence one way or another in a he said, she said sort of deal, but okay, no, that's just grotesque. You can't do that in the public streets. You can't. If she really stole from you, you'd take it up with proper law enforcement. You don't just bring out your hired thugs in the middle of the street, sir. That's not how we work in a civilized society. If you wish to be a brutish barbarian about it, fine. We'll be brutish barbarians about it. I'm a gladiator. I'll gladly duel you. I will gladly duel you. It's like taking out the garbage. It's like taking out the garbage. Hired thugs like you're ashamed to be fighting. You're not worth my time. And then we go for the mage. Always go for the mage. Bring down the mage first, and then we'll take out the other one. Not even a sweat broken. If you really had a case, you'd have taken it to the authorities. And you'd have had evidence. That's how we work in a civilized society. Ah, wait. Oh, no. Not again. Who... Okay, that's the refugee camp. Who are these lot? No, really. Who are these lot? Why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this? We know about the calamity. We know about... Like, everyone knows. Why... Who are you? Who are you? Is this important for me to see? I mean, it must be important for me to see, or I wouldn't be seeing it, right? But I'm so confused where these visions come from and what they're for. Why am I seeing this? Yes, some refugees are good, some refugees are bad. When you pack people in with homelessness and joblessness, crime rises. We know all of this. Ah, okay, so these two saw her buy the food. Those two saw her buy the food. That's the evidence. They're the witnesses. Okay. But then why did I have to see all the rest of it? We just have to track those two down, and they'll bear witness. We track those two down, they'll bear witness. You're an arsehole. And people bore witness. People bore witness. We know that they did. We know that people bore witness to her buying the food. So, screw you. You're a lying sack of shite. You're a lying sack of shite. Go away. Yeah, go feed your kids, lady. Go feed your kids. Now what? You again! You again! Do you think you're charming? Is that it? Do you think you're charming? Okay, so I'm not the only one who has visions, and you know someone else who has visions. That's, I I don't know if that's reassuring or if that's troubling. Honestly. I mean, I'll be honest. I trust Miss Momodi a lot more than I trust you. I trust Miss Momodi a lot more than I trust you. You, sir, I'm not so sure about. And I'm not so sure about joining organizations. I mean, I'm already, like, is it a guild? I'm already part of guilds. I'm part of 3 different guilds. 4 if you count the adventures. 4 guilds, sir. I don't know that I trust you, sir. I don't know that I trust you. I trust Miss Momodi. I trust Miss Momodi. We'll go talk to Miss Momodi. Let her know what all's going on. Not so sure I trust that man. He comes about very, very, like the coincidences pile up around him and I don't care for it. And Ms. Momodi has just sent another young new soul out to do her bidding. In that very cheerfully lecherous way of hers. Yes, we cleared it all up. We cleared it all up for you and Papa Sean because it's very important that you and Papa Sean are happy. And this... Oh no, you wanted to talk to me. Why? Why? I'm nobody important. I've done 3 little excursions. I don't know why Avare had any interest in me. We spoke one time. We spoke one time. I mean, I'm very sorry for your loss, and I'm glad it hasn't broken you, and you're gonna but I don't know why I'm important to this. I don't know why he fixated on me. We spoke one time. And it wasn't even like that friendly of a conversation. I'm gonna regret giving you my name, aren't I? I'm gonna regret giving you my name. Yeah. That's gonna come back and bite me, isn't it? Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, so there's this whole thing, Ms. Momodi, about a man called Dengrid and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I don't know that I trust them. And you're not giving me much confidence and trust in them either. You're not really giving me any confidence and trust in them either, Miss Momodi. You know what? Before we deal with that business, I've got a madman in Limsa Laminsa I've got to deal with. So, here, we'll talk to the alchemists. I don't know what tools okay, so you think he's a genius, do you? A misunderstood genius. I think he's a madman. You think he's a misunderstood genius. Anyway, back in Limsa, we've got to deliver the tools to him. Just a quick jaunt. A quick jaunt to Limsa was what it was. So we can deliver the tools to the madman and he can stop scaring people. No, wrong way. Wrong way! He was over this way. Poor madam, poor madam. I am here to save you from the madman. I have brought your tools. I have gone to all 3 cities. I have found your tools. I have brought them back to you. And you... You are, in fact, terrifying now that I see you armed. I don't know that I like seeing you armed. Do not approach! What? Oh no! So that's what an esthetician is. All right. An esthetician is a madman who can change your hair. And stole her glasses. You stole her glasses, ma'am. You might be blind now. I'm so sorry. Oh, but you seem happy about it. You seem happy about it. And he is decidedly insane. He is decidedly insane. Ma'am, I don't think you're... I don't think you are, in fact, safe with this man. I don't think any of us are safe with this man. You are beautiful. I will say that the transformation is quite stunning. However... Sir, a thank you will suffice. A thank you is all... I don't like that pose, sir. I don't like that pose. I like myself just fine. And I don't think you did anything. Okay. I'm quite confused. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, sir? You are, in fact, a madman. The maddest of men. I don't care how much people want your expertise in doing their hair. You're a bit insane. I'm just going to go along with you, sir, because I fear what would happen if I didn't. Okay. So because I got your tools back for you, you're gonna give me a discount, and I can find you in the inn. Alright. I thought you had to scrimp and save and like, feed your children scraps in order to get it. And now you're planning another appointment? I truly don't know what all just occurred now. Esthetician apparently means madman.